There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Coax. Another nice one. Wow. Whoa. That's probably that one that hit the first or second time. That's a nice one. That's a nice fish. Guten Morgen, as they say in Deutschland. That's what they say. Down into the creek we go. Gonna fish a new section of my favorite creek. And we're gonna go a way that I've never gone. Try not to step on any turtles or snakes. Step over our woodchuck den. Normally we fish that way. Today we're gonna explore this way. And there's enough creek in central Indiana that I think I could fish a different section of creek every weekend my whole life and not touch everything. We're going to use a Rebel jerk bait with a rattle in it. And we're going to fish a Nikko Leech on kind of a medium light setup, which I might be a little undergunned on this setup, but we'll catch a bunch of rock bass and or maybe some rock bass, hopefully a bunch of smallmouth. Looks like we've got a big storm, potentially big storm coming in at 2 o'clock. So this morning could be really good. There's a good chance we could coax a big smallmouth out from under here. There's a very good chance that we could. There we go, right like that. Right like that. Oh, we got off. Oh, that was a big one. I didn't have my drag set tight enough. Gosh, dang it, man. All right. We'll see if this little rod and reel has the muscle to get the job done. I think fish are gonna love this leech today. They're gonna love this thing. I already got one. I think that's a rock bass. Rock bass? Yep. Yep, good old Rocky. That's alright, I like rock bass. It's a big one. He picked that up right away. Look at that beat up tail. Choked the old Gamakatsu hook. There. Okay, well, thanks for playing, man. There we go. We got him. We got the smallie. Oh, got off. Smallies 2, Corey 0. Probably another rock bass. Maybe the same one. We'll know when we see his tail. That's the same rock bass. Oh man. Same rock bass. You see that tail? We just caught the same fish twice. Hey, use your head. Wow. I think that's a smallie. Pretty sure. Boy, that's a good fight on this little setup, I'll tell you. Yeah, it's a smallmouth. That's a nice one. Nice little creek schmally. Nice fish. That's a beautiful fish. Probably a, I don't know, I'd say a 14, yeah, 14 to 15 inch fish. I suspect we're going to get into a bunch of fish, smaller and bigger than this one today. Oh, so, there we go. Oh, hey, look at that. It snapped me off. That's a real big bass and he just snapped me off. My knot failed. Dang, well, I better retie, figure it out. Okay, that might have been the fish that I caught last week, just snapped me off. And if it was, that's like a 2.5 to 3 pound fish. Last night I was tying my knot in the dark And I normally pass the tag end back through this eye twice, and I think I missed it once. But anyway, my knot failed. I always use the same things. I'm just going to try this little white tube jig with a weedless head. We'll see how that works. Go down here. Ooh, I like that cast. I like it. Kind of like it. Oh. Look at that. That thing swam with it a long way. Rock bass, I bet. Sure enough. Hey, we're having a rock bass festival. Man, look at this one. This is like the cousin Eddie to that other one. Maybe not. That other one is missing part of the bottom of his tail. This one's missing the top. Okay. What a good little session so far. I've landed 4 fish. Lost a couple good ones. It's happening, folks. I'm going to try to keep counting what we catch today. What's that? Something tiny. Another rocky, maybe? Probably another rocky. Let's see if it's the same one. No, this is a different one. Wow, they're chunky in here. Oh, excuse me. Rock bass number 3. 3 different ones anyway. They're pretty. Okay, back to the jerk bait. Back to the jerk bait. Oh, there we go. Huh. A little rocky. Wow, we could be eating for a month here on rock bass if we ever get hard up. Actually, rock bass tastes just fine. Nice white meat. Yeah, this is a different one. It's got a different scar on them. They're all chunky fish. They're all about the same size. Not really what I was hoping for. Oh, having said that, I thought that was a crappy cast. This is a tank. Oh, it's down here. This is a tank. Oh yeah. Stay on, girl. Oh, this is a big smallmouth. I was not expecting that. Wasn't expecting that at all. She smoked it. She smoked it. Oh boy. Oh, let's get her up on the mud bank here. I think we're gonna land this fish. Oh boy. We got us a cruiser. A cruiser and a bruiser. Whoa. Oh doggy. Ooh, doggy. Okay, we'll do the Corrigley yarn measure. So that fish is just shy of 17. Wowee. Pretty solid fish, huh? She gave a heck of a fight too on a really bad cast. I just don't think these fish see hardly any fishing pressure. Whoa, she's by my feet. There she goes. Whoa, boy. That would give me a run for my money. Let me guess. What's this, rock bass number 5? 5 or 6? They are stacked up in here. Oh, you just peed on me. Don't be peeing on me there, buddy. That's a little guy. Oh yeah, that wind Something's brewing. Something's brewing, folks. That makes for good fishing. The barometer's dropping pretty hard all day now. I like fishing on a barometer that's falling like this. Oh, no way. Oh, a stick. That felt like a fish. I thought, boy, oh boy, I got him. I thought I had a big one there. I just feel like there should be a fish holding right up here against the weeds. And sure enough, didn't I call it? The up and comer, smallie number 3 in hand. Up and comer, right against the weeds. See you, pal. So, gonna go with the Rebel. Make a few casts before I get too close. Yeah, fish on already. I don't know what this is though. Something tiny. Might be a shiner. Yeah, look at that. A little chub. A little chubby. Making his little chubby noise. Well, 3 species, that's pretty cool. There we go. Smallmouth on. There's one of those smallmouth we've been waiting for. Get him in the fast current here. That fish is gonna feel good in this current. See if I can keep him on. It might be a largemouth. I think that's, yep, largemouth. Oh. Pretty scarred up. Species number 4. Ooh, don't. Give me a break there, buddy. Work with me. Oh, excuse me. Get this dry hacking cough. It's a pretty fish. Get it. Missing lots of little. There we go. Lots of little smallmouths. Missing the little smallies. So we can get one of those little guys. There we go. Yeah, these are the kind of fish that these little skinny pools hold. That's okay. I think that's smallie, what, 5 or 6? All right, let's get down. Let's get down a little bit. Here's a fish. What is it? You don't know. Smallmouth, maybe. Hey, we got the largemouth pool here. Whew. Amidst my coughing fits. Oh, okay. That's a quick catch and release. There's definitely some weather coming in. Well, we got another rock bass, I do believe. Sure enough, that's what they do. They just go limp. Limp. Limp like a gimp. What's that, Rocky number 6? 6 or 7, maybe 7. The redhead might actually get their attention and make them a little bit angry. Well, first, look at that. 5 species. Green sunfish. Or is that a long ear? Maybe that's a long ear. These are aggressive little guys though. Yeah, green sunfish, right? They're pretty. Okay, well, first cast with the leech. Maybe that's a good sign. Well, having said that, look at the pot belly on that thing, huh? Look at the belly on that little guy. Whoa. Fat Albert here. Big mama. That's a pretty fish. Definitely gonna get a picture of that one. They fight pretty good too. That one's got some eggs to drop, I think. Well, I believe the fish are in here. We'll see if they're aggressive enough. Back to one of my favorites, the bone. The bone-colored Whopper Plopper. We'll see if she'll get it done. Oh, there we go. Connected with something. A little something. A little smallie. Yep. Or is that a largemouth? Another largemouth. Wow. That's three largemouth out of this pool now. Well, that's kind of cool. Well, that's cool. Doesn't have to be a big fish to hit the plopper, although they do tend to like it. Welcome to Juicyville. Look, there's a mama wood duck with her little chicks. There's a lot of wood ducks in this creek. I hope they don't become smallmouth food. Okay, which side do we want to start our casting from? Wow, look at this, eh? This is pretty. I think I'm going to go over here and cast into that pool there. Oh, look at that. In the logs. Oh, I got him out of the logs. First cast with the plopper. Oh, and I lost him. You know what? I wondered if I'd lose that fish. He was in some thick junk. Oh boy. That was fun. See all the mud he kicked up? A lot of snags over there. Ooh, that cast looks good. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. He came out from those logs. They're all tucked up in there. They're all tucked up in now. That second fish. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is a dandy. Oh, Stik. Oh, you guys. Okay, biggest creek smallmouth of my life. If I can get him. Will he stay pinned? Will he stay pinned? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What in the world? What in the world? Whoa! Woo! Hot dog. Okay. We got us a 20-inch fish. That looks like a carp. It looks like a carp. Okay. We are that's somewhere between, I'd say, 19 and a half and 20 inches. She's going back. Let's revive her a little bit here. Reviving this big smallie. Put her facing the current here. Oh yeah, she's going now. She may need a little bit of nursing along. There she goes. There she goes. Let's go, people. Hey, I've never done this after fish before. I just caught the biggest creek smallmouth of my life. I know where 17 and 18 inches are on my arm, and this fish was somewhere between 19 and 20 inches. And I hope that turns out good on video. She was super fat. In this pristine little pool here, I mean, there's big stately oak trees and maples and a meadow behind me. And everything about this spot makes sense though. I had two other fish swipe at the Whopper Plopper. I had one of them hooked. There's a bunch of dead wood right there. One of them came out from under the overhang. One was right there in the logs and got me off. And then a few casts later, kind of right there in the channel, that big girl hit. So, it's kind of hard to know how to act after a fish like that. It seems anticlimactic to keep fishing, but I got about 40 more minutes, so I'm gonna keep fishing. But man, that looks very fishy in there. I'm gonna risk it. See if I can coax that one out of the logs again. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Coax. Another nice one. Wow. Whoa. That's probably that one that hit the first or second time. That's a nice one. That's a nice fish. Wow. If we get this one, that'll be 3 really nice smallmouth. Plus all the little ones we've caught. That's a pretty fish. That's a pretty fish. Oh yeah. You know, like, I'm excited with catching fish like that all day. Ooh, how did that work? Right behind that was weird. Right behind the eye socket. Look at the pretty red eyes, eh? I mean, I'm thrilled with fish like that all day. Nice chunky fighters, 15-inch fish, for sure. Okay, back you go. Back you go. Actually, quick picture with the Nikko Leech, because if anybody from Nikko is watching, I hope you know how much I love your lures. I'd love it if you'd send me a... Won't hurt my feelings if you send me a package or 2 of them one day. So I promote the heck out of you guys. I mean, I will anyway, but that's a really funky colored fish. Funky colored fish. Okay, see you. Bye-bye. No wonder they can't resist this leech. I mean, this thing just looks fantastic underwater. Rock bass, sure enough. Oh, greenie. Little greenie. They're loving this thing. They obviously love snacking on leeches. Hey, we gotta be over 20 fish today. Oh, for sure we are. I bet there's one living right between those logs, but I'm scared to pitch it in there. Be hard to get it out. Maybe I should try it. Let's see. Yeah, I got it in there. We'll see. Look at that. Yep. But I think it's a rock bass. Who cares? It was cool to nail a cast like that. Oh yeah, it's a big rock bass. What's that, like 10 rock bass? No, I guess he's not huge. They're all chunky in here, that's for sure. We're loving the leech. Nikko Leech. Hello, Nikko Leech. Nikko Leech and Whopper Plopper. What a combo. A deadly combo. If you're new to the channel, I'd love it if you'd subscribe. That helps me out a bunch. And like. And comments are always appreciated. I read all the comments. I got lots to learn about fishing still. And yeah, just feel free to share stories or tell me what I'm doing wrong or what you like. Or ooh, this looks good right here too. We might get another fish in this plopper still. I hope you're ready, because I think something's going to happen. I think something's going to happen here. You ready for it? Oh, not what I was hoping for, but that's a start. Either a little largemouth or probably another rock bass. Yeah, it's a rock bass. Oh, but he's got a bass following him. He's got a bass following him. See, can you see that bass behind him? So I got a little largemouth, and he's got a bass right. Let's see if I can get two on the same hook. That'd be so cool. Can you see him following? That's cool. Okay, maybe this time. Okay, he went back. Maybe I'll get his big brother now on this one. Maybe they're not sharing pools. Maybe the smallmouth are like, hey, we get the best one. You guys got to settle for the inferior pool. Woo. This is just downright spooky. This is so fishy, it's just not even funny. Oh, yeah. His buddy came back. I got him. I got his buddy. That's the one that was following the other one. And he's not getting away. He's not getting away. What's that, like 5 or 6 largemouth now? Yeah, he ain't getting away. He came in close to shore and took a swipe at it. I was hoping to get 2 on 1. That's a nice, you know, that's a solid little creek largemouth there. Oh. It's probably shallow right there. But we caught that first big one in shallow water. Oh, sure enough. What's that? Largemouth. Hey, this is a big largemouth for a creek. Isn't that weird? It's like the largemouth are in one pool and the smallies are in the other pools. Wonder what that's all about. Okay, this is where I think we may. Sure enough. Yeah. Hey, wouldn't that be cool if that fish had my hook in its mouth? That'd be pretty sweet. Well, we'll see. Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. That might be the one that broke me off. Right over that boulder bed. I wonder if this is the one I caught last week. Oh boy. Come on, girl. This is just like a nice like 16-inch fish. Maybe a 17. This is another big one. Oh, this spot is just insanely good. I think I've caught this fish before. And I wouldn't be at all surprised if that's the one that broke me off. But we'll see. If it has the hook in its mouth, probably not. Oh, that's a chunker. That's a chunker. Oh, good. Minimal. Easy to get that one off. See ya. See ya, buddy. Oh boy. Good gracious. There it is. Right off the point. There it is. Right where it should have been too. It's a nice fish. It's a nice fish. Ooh yeah. That's a dandy. You think, whoa, 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 whoa. She's a dandy. What a great day, folks. Thanks for coming along. Yeah, like, I'm just acting, you know, all nonchalant, but this is like, I'm getting spoiled here. That's part of the problem. It's a good problem though. Like, this isn't a small fish at all. For a tiny little country creek, this is a great fish. This is a great fish. Oh, look at that. There is nothing wrong with that fish. That's a beauty. And that fish was not gonna get off. But I think I can quite easily unhook us here. Barely hooked. There. How's that? I mean, that, oh, that's a pretty fish, eh? All kind of tiger stripey. What a beauty. I think that might be the prettiest fish of the day. Honestly. Okay, back you go, girl. Boy. Nice little slow swim away. Well, thanks for coming along, everyone. I'd like it if you'd like and love and subscribe and share and hug and all that good stuff. That'll help me a bunch. And I hope you enjoyed the fish today. I sure did. Remember, a bad day's fishing ain't a bad day. And a good day's fishing is amazing. I'd say we had a pretty amazing morning. So, final shot of the scenery here. Skinny Creek, Central Indiana. Thanks for coming along. See you again.